They can definitely make this happen. The wave is a bit small, though. That's the one thing I will say.
Nilly just takes a lot of damage here. They are trying to find that dive potential. And now Flipper comes in. That's a nice passive coming out. First blood. I mean, I have no idea.
Oh,
oh, that feels bad, man. It's going to be Mokox taking a lot of damage here. Nice, actually. Going to be a really, really good hook there onto Rai to stop that coming through. The Call of the Forge God is now pressuring Mokox. It's going to be a teleport coming through. They will get the knock up here. It's going to be Krogson looking for the kill, but he's already used his flash. This is actually pretty good, though. Nearly picks up yet another kill onto Erming. Krogson left in no man's land. And it's going to have to be a follow-up from Singularity now, trying to get him out safely with the ultimate coming through from the Nico. That is going to be a kill picked up by Krogson, and now Nilly will pay for it.
A little precarious, but do you see a gank coming in top lane?
Yeah, and it's going to be Lockadune without oh, it does have flash, actually going to be followed up immediately. Good here, looking for Nilly to land the ultimate, but he will not, and Lockadune actually zone to try and get out, but I think, and I know that the Flipper has been hanging around, but Krogson is getting pretty spicy right now. Ermin gets caught out on the reset here, immediately to use the box, doesn't actually have his flash available. This should be picking up the kill with the ultimate. That was just a bit of I feel like a bit of disrespect in the backing there from Ermin.
Yeah, poor reset timing, you don't know what's warded, but now Nilly, he's looking for Lockadune.
And he is gonna get the lockup. In comes Scoot.
In the league, who played all 14 games. Engage coming in.
Engage coming in, but Scoot is there, and Flipper does get a good block off with that E, and will immediately dive back. That'll be a kill onto Vayu, who is very, very heroically trying to save the life of Rai. Here comes the Call of the Forge God. Will it pick up Flipper? No, it won't, because he flashes in. Now Ermin going to be the target. Rai also manages to trade 2 for 1 for the time being. Krogson.
Despite them making the engage, them being aggressive, and it feels like they're just on the back foot this game throughout.
Krogson gets a knockup there, dodges out, actually uses that bellow to avoid a lot of seed. Here comes Nilly as well. They won't really get much. I don't even think they'll get placed.
I think at this point, I'd rather Irmin get them than Flipper. He has not been having a good game so far on this Pantheon.
Nilly does dodge out there as well, just continuing to put pressure onto Lockadune, and that's going to be a collapse. Lockadune flash, but this is going to be everything lost for him as the Forge God dodged out with the ultimate. That's really clever stuff from Lockadune, who finds another return kill here. It's been twice that he's turned a gank around, and now there is a big roam coming out. You are really not looking at a major major gold lead over. Now trying to go one. Is here again, though. Lockadune does not have that flash available, remember. Nilly is going to be able to finally pick up another kill on.
Both of them haven't really been challenged this game, but they haven't been able to get fed. They haven't been able to get resources funneled onto them. And it feels like the rest of the team is kind of failing them in that regard. Now they're looking for the engage.
Oh, Mokox jumps in, but he forgets that the exhaust is there, and he goes down immediately. Now they're going to get shut down. Flipper picks that up. Lockadune is going to go for it.
Doing a pretty good stead, but if a fight comes out here, just Nilly is enough to wipe you.
Yeah, Nilly is very scary on this Nico right now. Lockadune just trying to buy some time, I think, with that ultimate. Damage coming out onto Nilly, however. In the meantime, Krogson gets a big knock-up. He's bought a lot of time, and a lot of time for devastation to happen. As Singularity clear up that Dragon fight, Lockadune does what he can to try and trade back. Mokox now gets locked up by the Nico. That's not where you want to be if you are indeed an AD carry. Right. They'll end up losing the mid lane tier 1 for it as Nile joins the fight, but I think you'll take that. You find another hook here as well onto Vayu. Maybe looking to overstep as now Sloth jumps in. Nile dominating right now, untouched, just huge damage coming out from him. There's control as well. The ultimate comes through from Lookadune, but the ultimate is still there from Nile, and he will trade back nicely. Flashes over the wall. But actually, Hillerød bite back pretty nicely here. They should even get... No, Scoot. Yeah, not really much follow-up there. In the meantime, Flipper is going to be the target. Nilly, oh my god, Nilly's damage is insane, and he will pick up the kill. Sloth, I think, goes down. No, he gets out. The box is going to save him as well. Lockadune, unfortunately, drives Scoot into the back line, but Rai will pick up the
lifesteal and also the Hex Drinker, so even more protection. He's actually coming in.
Yeah, Scoot actually gets hooked in, but he's really not the kind of person that you're interested in. And I think he just gets a nice knock-up off the back of damage coming out. They actually have to blast Cone away, and now Krogson is looking for it. I'm not really sure what happened with Nilly there, but he goes down to Sloth on the backline. That is that backline access that we were talking about. Ermin will pay for it. It'll be a 1-for-1 at the end of the day.
You wanted this matchup with LeBlanc and Nico because it is good for the LeBlanc. You can outplay the CC, but now more of an engage coming in.
Oh, Mokok's forced to flush away. Vayu's going to get the knock up as well. They are going to be able to convert. It feels like they will get the kill. Rai dominating as well. He picks up a double.
With the 6,000 gold lead, it's definitely not looking good. And that Dragon Soul is going to be coming up soon. Goodbye.
I think you're dead. Yeah, I think Lokadoon will slowly die.
To approach this.
Sloth immediately gets traded back. A nice time Mystic Shot coming through. They go for the first next turret. Can they go for the second here? It might just be too much. Nope, Rai picks up another. And they're going to go work with the next minion wave as well. This should be Singularity securing their place in 2 very convincing games over Hillerød eSports. They're going to take that place alongside Viper in the Nordic Championship Finals. And not only that, they'll find themselves in the European Masters. It's going to take a little bit more just to get through that end here. Mokox will only be able to do so much. Rai wants to pad that KDA, but I mean, who blame him? He's been the absolute monster that we know him to be on this Ezreal. Singularity will end the game. They'll go to the European Masters alongside Vipers, and they will fight for that Nordic Championship next week.